Even though he created magical technology for an entire empire, he still wouldn't take off that fucking banana suit. And that's the story of my great-grandpappy Sid VI.
Hours. That's how long your ass has been talking on this boat plane while we've been looking for the Temple of the Ancients.
Feels like we've been sailing around in circles.
Oh, that's because we are. Why the f*** we've been sailing around in circles?
Red, haven't you been giving Sid directions based off of Sephiroth's smell?
Oh, that would have been a good thing to talk about, huh?
That's it! Y'all get numberbacks! Hey. Now I think we all just need to close our eyes, take a deep breath, and listen to the smooth sound of my voice. I want y'all to visualize something. The reason you're fighting. The type of world you want to see. Now open them. What did y'all see?
I saw a world where everyone's dreams can come true.
A world where corruption and greed are no more.
A world with an open bar.
What about you, Cat? What do you see when you close your eyes?
We're all gonna die out here.
So horrible, I can't believe this would happen to me.
The Keystone.
Hey, everyone, shut up! What did you say, Aerith?
To find the Temple of the Ancients, we need the Keystone.
Okay. Do you know where it is?
Yeah, I do.
What the hell are we waiting for then? Let's biggity bounce! Finally, from here on out, it'll be clear skies, smooth sailing, and most importantly, peace and quiet.
We're going back to the Gold Saucer! Going back to the Gold Saucer!
The Keystone. Aerith was right.
Oh boy! Welcome back to Gold Saucer. Are you here to fight our champion?
You're a champion?
By the way, you'll be happy to know that we've listened to your feedback on the gold point system and have completely changed it.
Great! So people can use regular gil now.
No! In fact, let me tell you about our exciting new business model called Loot Saucers.
So I have to use real currency, to buy fake currency, to buy a box with a voucher for something that I might not want, and to get the thing I do want, I just have to keep buying them?
Now I know this might sound like gambling.
That's because it is.
But I assure you, it is foolproof. I gave all the information to my associate, Mr. Coates, in Corel Prison, and he should be calling me back with the numbers any moment now. Ah, that must be him. You thought it was an answering machine, but it was I, D. Oh. You're saying the loot saucers were a complete disaster. You're saying I'm ruined. You're saying, F you, I quit. He hung up.
Damn, Dio. You gonna be all right?
I'll be fine, boy. Perhaps this is for the best. I've spent my whole life here at Gold Saucer, counting gil, buying antiques.
By the way, can I have this?
Doing inappropriate monologue flexes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take it.
I should go out and see the world. Maybe I'll even run into those boys in black capes with tattoos who keep talking about black materia and reunions. Yes, I'll walk away from Gold Saucer and never look back.
That makes two of us. I don't plan on staying here another second long.
Rail car's broken.
Of fucking course it is. How long till it's fixed?
Kinda hard to say. I've been hammering at it for a few hours and still haven't made a dent. In the problem, I mean. I've made tons of dents in the machine, though.
Sounds like it's gonna be a while. I know! How about in the meantime, we all enjoy a pointless gold saucer?
I wish there was something pointless I could enjoy.
I think I'm just gonna hang back at the hotel, try to figure some stuff out.
Well, it's good to see that one of us is choosing to be responsible. Because... Gold Slasher! Guys, we may take Ceratops! Holy crap!
He screamed at me to not do drugs! Ah!
Red Knot dressed up as snobs and critiqued the grub at the food court.
Though the chicken nuggies lack the dinosaur shape to which this critic has become accustomed, the plum sauce could only be described with one word. Egg squeeze it.
Well, it sounds like you've all had a long, tiring day, so why don't we call it a night?
Aerith, you remember when we were in Nibelheim and we met those guys in black capes talking about Reunion?
Yeah, what about them?
Dio. He said he met people with black capes and tattoos talking about Reunion as well.
What's wrong with tattoos, Cloud?
Wait, Sephiroth mentioned something to you about a reunion as well, right?
Yeah, he did. Dio also mentioned...
Black materia.
Yeah. Do you know what that is?
I'm not sure. Do you think they're connected, Cloud?
Hey, y'all. So I know I'm the new guy here, but I think I can speak for everyone when I say I don't know what the f is going on.
Yeah, no, really.
You're right,
I'm
guys,
flying
you're
by the
right.
seat of my
These
not
ghosts
pants.
also don't know what's going on.
Stop talking like that, Bill.
Yeah, it does feel like the more stuff pops up, the more confusing this whole situation gets. Let's just wait until the rail car is fixed so we can go to the Temple of the Ancients.
And who knows how long that'll take. So why don't we all follow Vincent's lead and go get some sleep?
You're looking quite the dirge today, Summers.
Black materia. Reunion. Oh, how am I supposed to concentrate when I'm stuck in the kitty room? Aerith? You're still awake?
Yep, and so is everyone else. Come on, let's go check out the park.
I don't really think I'm in the mood to hang out with
I
everyone.
don't mean with the others, just you and me.
Just the two of us? You mean like,
Yes, Cloud, like a...
a date? With me?
Well, who else would I be asking, silly? The guy in the Iron Maiden?
We're actually two kids stacked on top of each other.
We don't know how to get out.
No. Of course me. Duh. I'd love to.
Then come on, let's go. Please get our parents. Are you sure you're all right being up here, Cloud?
Yeah. I actually don't feel scared at all. Aerith, I want to apologize again for what I said about Zach. I thought I was coming off like some cool big shot, not taking anyone's feelings into consideration. I was such an asshole.
To be honest, deep down I kinda always knew. I just didn't want to admit it to myself. There were a lot of things I didn't want to admit to myself.
This journey to hunt Sephiroth feels like it's changing all of us. When I get close to him or even think about him, I feel like I lose a bit of myself. What if when I meet him again, I'm not strong enough and I lose myself completely? That scares me, Aerith.
You are strong, Cloud, no matter what anyone says. Cloud, I want to promise you that if you ever feel like you're losing yourself, I'll be there to bring you back.
And I promise that I'll never leave your side. Boy, that was an intense talk.
See, it's good to talk about things that are on your mind.
Kinda makes me wish I could do it more often.
Well...
This is so cool!
This is the second highest I've ever been.
There's monsters in the ocean.
Then I free take Ceratops because he's my fucking hero.
Well, it's wisdom number 343. If anyone tries to f with your friends, family, or the planet, you f with them back.
Have you ever wondered what human tastes like? Chewy.
And then some guy with a gunblade showed up, and after a quick talk, we both agreed that 13 is the worst number.
Look, Cloud, it's Mr. Cait Sith. We should get our fortunes read again.
Yeah, we could ask him what the weather will be like, or how it'll look in the future, or why he's holding the keystone. Holding the keystone?
Mr. Cait Sith, wait!
Cait Sith! What's going?
Thanks for the keystone, Cait Sith. Have a nice day.
Cait Sith.
Cloud, I know you're confused, but I think it's best if I explain myself to the group.
Mr. Cait Sith, who are you?
Just a man doing his job.
I can't believe it. All this time, Cait Sith was a spy.
Hold it.
So that's it. I'm a Shinra spy who was ordered to follow you all and report any information to HQ.
You've been deceiving us. And after I said you were chill, what other lies have you told us?
I'm actually not a fortune teller either.
I don't even fucking know you anymore, man.
Look, I'm sorry I betrayed your trust, but I'm sure that if we just continue our journey like nothing ever happened.
No. You don't get to pull the shit you just did and say sorry.
He's over here, lady.
I bet you were part of those fucking Shinra numbskulls that crushed my dreams.
And my bar slash where I sleep.
I can't tell you who I am, but I can still help you guys. I'll be your man on the inside.
He's inside the Mooga!
Let's get him open!
Dibs on the organs.
That's not what I meant! Besides, you'd be wasting your time. The only thing inside Mog is fluff and gears.
Don't forget guilt. That's eternal.
What about those black-robed people? What can you tell us about them?
They're a bunch of people that Hojo experimented on.
Well, what's their connection with Sephiroth? And what about Black Materia? And what the hell is Reunion?
Hey, I just said they're experiments. I don't know their life stories.
It's probably sad.
Not as sad as Shinra's gonna feel when we get to the Temple of the Ancients before them.
The hell's this wee fucker you're talking about?
Because you need me. I know where the temple is, so without me,
The temple is on an island in the southeast that can only be reached from here by air or sea.
How about that? Guess we don't need you fucking spy.
I didn't want to resort to this, but you leave me no choice. Barret, at this very moment, your daughter Marlene is being held captive by Reno and...
She's got a gun!
Oh, I ain't worried.
I'm still coming with you.
But my sweet singing booth is busted! How are we gonna get out of this place, yo?
You leave that to me.
Tseng!